Well, you lot, another box. That's what we've got, another box. So, let's open it up. I'll tell you what. Well, I've never had so many parcels in all my life, I'll tell you that. You lot are bloody, you know, generous sending me these parcels. You know, like, fan mail, I suppose is what they are, fan mail. I've never had so many parcels in all my life. We don't order a lot of stuff on the internet, and when we do, it's this is nice tape. It's like material. And when we do order stuff on the internet, it's you know, it's a rare occasion, and it's an exciting occasion because we don't do it all that often. We want something, we go and buy it in the shop. So we don't have that parcels really. So I get these sent to a friend sometimes, or a family member, because some of them got newborn babies or whatever, so they're at home all the time. So I just get them sent there, because that means that they're in and they'll accept them, and they don't mind that. You know, they don't mind me getting a parcel sent there. But I've been having so many parcels from you lot sent to my friend and family members and that. I think I mentioned before, they started to ask questions. What are all these? So I explained, and they were like, people actually send you things, like, for free, like gifts. I'm like, yeah. They obviously like me and decide they want to send me stuff, and it's somewhat incredible. So I've never had so many parcels in all my life. But there we go. So this one was sent to me by a subscriber. I've got an idea of what's in it, but he kept it very, very secretive, and he said it's going to shock me. In what way is it going to shock me? I don't know, but we'll find out. Random piece of cardboard. Another random piece of cardboard. So straight away I can see that we've got a little, very handy actually, little plastic box with, looks like, well, there's some screws, washers, some components of some description there. Not really sure what they are, but we will find out. Ooh. Got another tub full of shocks. Looks like we've got some pinions probably, and spurs, all different types of things there. Suspension parts probably mainly. Well, there's loads of stuff down here. Another box. Got belts, screws, all kinds of things in that box. We've got a couple of body shells. Couple, looks like we've got more than a couple. We've got a few body shells here. Let's see what we got in this bag. Oh, there's some little screws there. Look, don't want to lose them. Little screws loose in the bag. Is there any more? No, I don't think so. I'll put the little screws down here. And we got a few stickers, bits and bobs there. One of the spanners to get the wheels off. Let's see what shells we've got. We've got some shells. This is a nice shell. Some sort of Mustang maybe? You can't see, can you? It's a Mustang on that one maybe. Not sure that's a Skyline. What the other one is. I'll have a look. There's two of them. Bloody hell. Put them over here. So we've got instructions for a DFR 01 Pro. Instructions. What's that supposed to be? A wing or something that's been cut out of the shell. Another one there, spoiler or wing, whatever you call it. I call them spoilers. Some people call them wings, wings, spoilers, spoilers, wings. What are they? You tell me. I don't know. A chassis for something or another there. Whether that's, what is that, carbon fibre or is that plastic? I don't know what it is. This is where you know, you lot will be shouting at the screen going, "It's this, it's that, you silly twit." Some more components, more parts there. I'll get all this out of the box and we'll have a look, but then we'll have a more look in detail in a minute without the box here, so we can actually see what it is I've actually got here. Oh, dearie me, look at all these different, there's loads of them. R clips. Looks like we've got the bumper foam thing, body pins and other bits and bobs. More screws in a little packet. We've got bearings. We've got axles, all different axles and bearings, drive shafts, more bearings, body posts. God, there's loads of stuff here. I'll put all that down there. What's that? Another spoiler. And then we've got a box, which I'm assuming, but I don't know for sure. I'm assuming this contains a car. So, hold on a minute. Yep. Thought I didn't have the microphone on for a minute. I was like, oh my god. Anyway. So this box says DFR01 Pro. High Speed Hobby Co. That's what we got. That's what the box says. Let's see what's inside the box. Oops, knocked a few glow starters down. Get that out of there. So that's a nice shell. I like that shell. That's a very nice shell. So, in here, get rid of that. Oh. Put that box down there for a minute. Put that back. It looks like we've got some sort of drift car. Is it a drift? Could it be? Well, could be drift. You could drift with those wheels. Most definitely. All we need servos, radio gear, and a motor, and we'll be well away. That's obviously a battery strap for the strap a battery down. Obviously these. Well, this one's got the magnets already mounted on it. So this is obviously what it was running, this shell. I wonder if these ones have got the magnets on. No, this one's got holes for body pins, body posts. This one's got holes. They've got holes. But I like this one. This one's already got the magnets on it. Oh, at least one magnet. Let's stick that magnet back on there. Look. It'll probably come off. I'll probably have to super glue it on. But that goes on there. That's the good thing about magnets is, right? The good thing about magnets is it sucks it in and lines it up. That's the good thing about it. The Velcro don't do that, obviously. I might get magnets, put it on me Maverick shell, but yeah, I think I probably will get some magnets and go the magnet way. Get rid of the Velcro and do the magnets. But this is fantastic. We've even got instructions. 1/10 4-wheel drive high performance drift car. Very nice. Looks like we've got a spare chassis then for it, and some spare bits and bobs. But what have we got included then? So it looks like we've obviously got. I reckon he must have had 2 of these, and that's why he's got all the spare parts maybe, because all of this is all intact. All the steering is intact. All we need is a servo. Yeah, that's all intact. Here it is. So all we need is a servo, a motor, that battery that can be screwed down. That can be screwed down onto there. The screws are already in it, so that can go back down onto there. I wonder why he took it off. Wonder why it was taken off. Anyway, that can go down there and the battery can go in there. Get a nice motor. Motor will obviously go here. ESC can be stuck down on there probably with a radio gear. Get a servo for the steering. Obviously that bolts onto there. And we've got ourselves a nice drift car. This is going to be a nice little project. I'm actually really excited for this. I've got so many projects on the go. What am I going to do with all these projects? But this is going to be a cool project. I've just got to decide which motor to go for. Do I go brushed or brushless? Obviously brushless is going to cost a lot more. I wonder why all these parts here, look. Body pins. See, look, I might even have enough parts, because I've got another chassis. And I wonder if I've got enough parts. I don't think I've got the oh, I have. I have, look. That's the long middle brace. And that's the top. That's the shock tower. So I've probably got enough parts. This might have even been a second car that he's taken apart. Because I got all the steering, all the steering. All the axles, there's the axles. What are these? The rear ones? The front ones. That's the rear ones. Or is that the front ones? I don't know. Axles, drive shaft, sealer. That's the shocks. All the suspension bits and bobs. So I've actually got another car amongst all of this. There's the belt for it. I wonder why. I wonder what happened here. Person that sent me this, put in the comments, or maybe you don't want to. Maybe you don't want people knowing who you are. I don't know. But yeah, stick in the comments. What is the crack with this? You know, why have did you take another car apart? Did you buy a load of spares for this one, and you bought spare chassis? I don't know, but this is really cool. We've got loads of bearings. This must be all the bearings. I don't know what that is. That's not a bearing, but that's a bearing. Probably for one of the axles. But yeah, that's really cool. Probably when I get a bit of spare time, because I will need spare time, because I'm quite slow at stuff, building stuff. I'm quite slow at it because I kind of plod along and then get a little bit distracted. But I'll screw that back on. I'll have a look to see which motors I quite fancy, and see if I can get a motor, an ESC and some radio gear and a servo, because that's all I need. I've got batteries, don't need to get batteries, and everything else is intact. It's got belts, it's all there. This is exciting, very, very exciting. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. It's even got wing mirrors. This is a very cool drift car. Well, you lot, that's pretty much it for this one. But the request was I had to do an unboxing of this. I had to. That was the request of the person that sent me this. You must do an unboxing of this. So this is what I've done. And yeah. Tell you what. I don't know whether I like this shell better than this one. Obviously this one's not got magnets on it yet, but it could do. I like that, but the shell, the posts, the you know, the mounts would have to be lowered a bit for that to fit. But I do quite like that. But this other Skyline one is nice. Well, there you go. I hope you lot enjoyed that, and I hope you lot are excited to see what. Oh, pardon me. Did you hear that? I ain't long had dinner. Do you know what? I got a puncher in my real car. I got a puncher yesterday, right? And I was keeping those tyres going. The tyres on my car were from 2001, right? So they're more than 20 years old. They're 22 years old, the tyres, all 4 of them. And there's tread left on them, and I was determined to keep them going, but I got a slit on the sidewall yesterday on the way home from work, and it completely destroyed that tyre. You can't repair them. The slit was like Jackie Chan. So I fanny around getting to work a different way today, and I come home, and I haven't stopped. Literally, like, I haven't stopped. It's been a bit of a hectic day, so I've only just had dinner. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you lot are excited to see what's going to happen with this. I hope it ain't going to become one of them projects that I end up putting on the shelf because I can't get done. But I shouldn't think that would be the case. My daughter really likes the drift car, my other drift car, my HPI Maverick. She loves nipping that around, so hopefully she'll enjoy this one as well. I'll give this one to her. I'll get a motor, get all the stuff that I need for it, and we'll be well away. Nice one, you lot. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy yourselves, and remember, love life, because that's what it's all about.